Yeah. We back for the second time. Sorry about that. Welcome y'all back into the end zone. I'm Jamel, your host. Got Reggie, got EP here with me. Yeah, let's get into this game, fellas. Late night. Let's get into this game, man. I'm not feeling this one at all, man. But I'm gonna take a W any day over L, of course, man. But I am not feeling this this W from the defense. Dak played well. Um, like how we got the ball to CD and all that stuff, man. But yeah, I'm not feeling this one.
Yeah, I
What
feel
y'all
like
feel?
You
oh,
want you want so what you want, the good, the bad, the
Give,
ugly, you want the
give me
ugly, the bad.
whatever you want, man. Whatever you want, man. I ain't yeah. Again, I ain't feeling this one, man.
Well,
Because
um,
you know
well,
with the Eagles, hold on, with the Eagles, we was like we kind of took a moral victory, but this one, I got the W, so I'm now feeling a different way. I'm like, nah, we got to play better than that.
well, like I'm gonna start off with the bad first. Because offensive line, run game, it's not there.
Yeah.
It's not. Yeah, we ran at the end. It's not good. It's not good enough. It's not a playoff running game. Not nearby. My second, defensive line. Yeah, we got the pressure at the end, but Gino, 300 plus yards.
terrible.
Easy. I'm not taking that from Gino,
Looking
but
like
we
looking
made
like
Gino
Tom
look.
Brady out there.
He was an NFL MVP candidate tonight. That's what we made him look like tonight.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
I feel like I'll take the win because our offense overcame where our defense struggled at. We don't get that too often. We don't get too many games where the offense plays better than the defense. So that's why I got to take it. I know the defense gonna show up. More likely than the offense will, and to see the offense come back and actually play from behind. You'll learn from them wins. Playing from behind like that. So I take it. I take it. It could have been worse. It could have been worse.
Yeah, we could have got an L, man. But
Yeah.
the thing is, we've seen Dak come back we've seen Dak come back.
Yeah.
We've seen him come. We've seen him come back when
He
he,
could have
when the
He could have
defense,
folded. He could have
he could
folded.
have he could have folded. He could have, and we've seen him do that as well. But the way the defense played, it was almost like, okay, let's see if he'll fold. He didn't, but that was not championship defense at all.
Absolutely, yeah.
And
The question mark on our back end was not looking good. It was our
no,
back end.
Secondary tonight was
Of course.
they have it. They look puzzled. They played good on a couple downs, series. But you got to look at it. Seattle had the ball. They scored 4 touchdowns. Let me take that back. 5 touchdowns.
mm-hmm.
Five touchdowns, and they punted not one time tonight.
That's saying something.
They didn't punt not one time tonight.
One thing I was saying, Pete Carroll, he a genius. So like, you can kind of tell that they getting across like, and I've said this all season. Like they Stephon Gilmore is not good, man, going across the middle. And they was doing that the whole game. Every big play they got was going across the middle. It was them little mesh reps, picking folks off, and like them Stephon Gilmore is more. He's a technical guy, but you can tell he's showing his age right now. As of right now, I hate to pick him out. Even Jordan Lewis played good tonight.
What?
Somewhat good.
He played good in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's what exactly. That's what I'm saying. Somewhat
But
good.
did you notice that they had? I'm gonna give Gilmore a little bit of credit now because Quinn switched up and had Gilmore traveling with Metcalf.
He did. I did. I caught that. I did catch
Thank
that.
you. Thank you.
he adjusted, and so you gotta lay off Gilmore, man. You've been on
But-
Gilmore these
but-
last 2 weeks, man.
Nah.
It's more. He didn't have Gilmore manning him up. You know what I mean? I mean, which is fine. Which is completely.
He traveled with him.
He
Hey.
traveled with.
Gilmore.
Traveled.
But Bland got an interception. That's the only thing saved it.
Yeah. It could have been bad for Bland today.
But we didn't even capitalize on that though.
Yeah, they did.
Hold on. Before they switched, before Quinn switched, Metcalf had 137.
Mm-hmm. All on Bland. All on Bland. Yeah.
Now you can talk about
So
Gilmore.
you're right. I can't say no. I can't say too much. I can't say
you gotta
too
lay
much
off
about
Gilmore,
Gilmore.
man.
You're right. Yeah. He the vet. He the vet.
He the vet.
I'm just picking on him just because I want him to make the play on these drags. I ain't gonna lie, I miss Diggs.
Yeah, man.
I'm looking at the other picture. I need some takeaways, man.
Yeah,
He said Lewis is getting torched.
yeah.
Hey, Lewis stepped up the fourth quarter. Man. He stepped up.
He did.
He
did. But hey, all right. Speaking of, let's stay on the DB room.
Okay.
We gotta start talking about what's going on with Curse and Wilson.
They started out so good. Started the season out so good.
They ain't doing nothing. I'm like, yo, y'all in the game?
Yeah.
Like,
it's not nowhere to be found. Just biting on everything. Just
nowhere in the run game.
Yeah, and there's still nowhere in the run game. Then when it gets to the pass game, it just seems like that middle of the field is so wide open. Like, why does that always happen to us?
Yeah, J-Ron playing to get out of here, man. And that's that's another thing, man. I want to touch real quick, man. I think this defense was they playing selfish. A lot of these guys are playing for stats, man. I don't know if it's because of Bland or what, but they playing selfish ball. They're not playing together. They playing. Everybody's trying hard to make a stat. Everybody's trying hard to make a splash play. And I kept seeing it on the defensive line. I seen it in the DB room a little bit as well. Guys are just trying to make splash plays instead of just playing within the system. And they did not look good today, man. And it's mainly the defense.
Will you say that about Parsons?
No, I don't say that about Parsons.
I feel like he's doing his job. I feel like he's one person doing his job.
Parsons, Lawrence, Clark, they play those three play pretty good damn.
You like how Clark played? I think Clark, I don't think Clark. I don't like how Clark played.
Well, you got to look at where they position him at on the defense. They didn't position him in the middle a lot where he could get tackles out. They put him on the end. You got to look at it where they was placing him.
Right, and he a rookie. I'm gonna give him some lenience there. So, but he definitely got to step up, man.
Yeah. But look at how they place him in the defense. That's where you got to place him in the defense. You look at his position, but look how they place him in the defense. That's what I look at.
Yeah, my boy JT agreed with me. He said, "Yeah, they stat padded." Yeah.
Think so?
Yeah, man, they playing selfish ball, man.
Right.
They playing selfish. Yeah. What? Give me a good, man. What good you got, Reggie?
My good. Parsons played a hell of a game.
Without having to put numbers up.
Yeah, and CD Lamb played a hell of a game.
Yeah.
But let me touch on this. Dak Prescott has got to use Gallup and Cook. I'm just telling y'all. You've seen it. I'm just telling you. Lamb, they're gonna focus on playoff teams. They're gonna focus on Lamb.
It's not gonna be this easy. It's not gonna be this easy.
Look at how teams are playing Kansas City. They're gonna do it. That's what I'm telling you. You have to get something with it. Cook played decent. but you got to get Gallup, and you got to throw more to the tight end. You got to.
I agree with you on that last part. Yep. I told y'all last week. Who I told y'all Ferguson reminded.
So
you think Dalton Schultz?
Kelsey.
Oh, Kelsey. Oh, yeah. He showed a little Kelsey tonight. He did show a little Kelsey.
I said we need to start using him like Kelsey. He looked like
he was
Kelsey.
Catching the ball.
It ain't even just a number.
Mm-hmm. Taking the ball from 3 yards to 16 yards, doing stuff that, man. That's huge. That was huge. That was huge. I see what you're saying now, because he is he's kind of elusive too.
I think Ferguson the number 2.
Yeah. You can say that.
I think Ferguson the number 2.
You can definitely say that.
Yeah, but right now we don't know who the number 2 is.
I say
Cooks didn't have a bad game.
No, he didn't. I'm saying, but yeah, if you look at it, Ferguson and Cook probably got Cook got more looks than Ferguson now. But if you say a legit number 2, who do you say? What your eyes seen tonight?
I say obviously Ferguson.
They can't say
Ferguson. I would say Ferguson. Go ahead.
No, that's what we want it to be. But what our eyes tell us what the plays will call, what do we see? We didn't see a legit number 2.
Mm-hmm. When Gallup is supposed to be our number 2, you would think.
I would, if I'm just looking at what I saw tonight, they was putting it to CD heavily to the point where I think he got tired in that. What was that, the third quarter when he dropped that pass with a third quarter, I believe?
Right.
He dropped 2 passes. I feel the same way. We were kind of like just too much. We too much. We giving him the ball too much, which is cool because obviously you want to go to your playmakers at the right time.
But I think Ferguson's a number 2. We all know Dak loved throwing the ball up the seam. So if we can get Ferguson some more targets, we can get him 9 targets, 8 targets. Why not? Because he's catching the ball,
right?
And he's putting up yak. So
do you think so? I'm gonna shift gears here. You think so? We're not running the ball as effectively right now. You think we have to keep the defense honest? Obviously, we want bursts sooner or later. You think we should go like, not saying like Josh Allen, but like Bills mode, would basically make Tony Pollard the 4th receiver?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Because we look like we having a lot more success in the era. I hate to say it.
We don't want to forget last year.
What it turned into be,
we can't do that.
But what I'm saying is, like, that's Killer Moore tried to do way too much. But I'm saying, like, you know, I don't know, because like this running game, I feel like it's getting more in our way than anything.
But we're gonna need the running game to win in the playoffs.
Yeah, we're gonna need that running games.
Seattle did very good, you know, handling up on that. They stopped us. I think Pollard had about 20 attempts for like 60 yards, which is fine.
Okay.
Which is not. Yeah. You know, we need more. We need a little more.
I mean, the temps is good. Excuse me. The temps are good, but the yardage is not there, man.
He's not getting. He's not getting the gaps. He's not getting the holes. You know what I'm saying?
But there ain't no holes though.
It ain't.
There's no holes.
That's why I'm not even blaming him. I'm not even blaming him about it. That's why I said I think we probably should start inserting them different ways. You see, Christian McCaffrey can be effective without having, you know, running the ball. There's a lot of teams that make their running back effective without having to, like, you know, literally hand the ball off to him. So I'm saying, like,
I don't know if we want Dak. I don't know if we want
putting
the
ball,
putting
45.
Exactly, yeah. I don't know if we want that. Exactly. We saw that last year. What happens when we try to do stuff like that?
Enough of that. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I like what we stuck with the run. I did appreciate that. We, you know, in the fourth quarter, we stuck with the run. So I like that. I didn't like the game management at the end, though. I mean, if if we're gonna throw the ball on that third down,
Oh, that was terrible.
let's get an efficient pass. Like, why is Dak throwing a go route that CeeDee Lamb looked like he wasn't even really selling out on? He was like,
he thought it was gonna be another pass interference. These guys like, I know people gonna say the game was rigged, but nah, these guys they ranked first in what do you call it, in flat and penalties. The defense is. I think that's probably where he was going with that. Why we threw it up, he thought he was gonna have another one, but they called too many already.
But I think they should have threw them both.
We should have ran the ball.
Either that or get an efficient. Maybe the play that you ran for that fourth down, where you just get CeeDee Lamb running towards the sideline, you just throw the out route to him.
Right.
But I didn't like that. Even if you don't get the first, like the clock is still moving.
Still going,
yeah. Herb Street mentioned that. It was like, what are we doing?
I do that. I think that was on Dak. I think Dak probably got a little big head and just did it.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. But that's what I'm saying. We got to make the decisions. We're making that decision. We're going to CeeDee Lamb. He's good. He's the guy. But you got to have somebody else. You got to have them other ones. That's how you got to throw them off. Hey, you think we're going to Lamb, but hey, bam, we go to somebody else.
Oh, have we activated? Got his name. Man, I forgot his name.
Oh, Brian.
Yeah, Martavis Bryant.
You still talking about?
Yeah, leave him where he at. Yeah, I seen him on the camera there though. I was like, oh, okay, there he is.
Man, I thought we at least see a couple plays, man.
Nah, leave him where he's at. Leave Bryant right where
he's at. Leave him there.
Yeah, let's get him a training camp, and then we'll see what he got.
Man, let's run a couple go routes, man. Let's get him.
But man, we was just want to welcome everybody that's to the end zone. I'm Jamel. We got Reggie, we got EP here for this post reaction. Thanks you for everybody that subscribed, liked here on the live post reaction. So let's go to you, EP man. What you got for us? Give me your bad and your good as well. What you got?
Go bad. Go Gallup. I know we talked about it earlier, but I'm saying it again. I'm gonna keep saying something like this is bad. Like this is bad because we paid them, and you're not giving like you went shot, you went ghost.
I don't think he's gonna
goose egg
pass today. Yeah, he didn't.
Yeah, that was a good. Today was a goose egg. I don't think he got a pass attempt thrown to him.
Yeah, he got one.
One. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. So that's saying something. Yeah, I remember that at one he did get. He ran a little like a little stop, and it was a pass interference, I think.
No, it wasn't pass interference. He ran and he stopped, and the dude almost the dude almost intercepted.
Yeah. Maybe it wasn't no pass interference. I gave more credit. That's all he did, but that's bad, man. Like we need more production, like you said, out of everybody.
Man, I didn't realize how big Woolen was, man.
Yeah, that's a big boy. He
man.
fast too, and they really some of those were pass interference, but he really he let his speed kind of because he had to do all that. He really could have got off on this.
Man, I've heard of his size, but when I seen it, I was like, oh,
yeah. You see how he kind of matched up with CD.
Yeah, CD caught him a few times. I like how when Dak ran that the option down by the end zone, Dak got up like that. It's like Dak almost got it like, dag, I expect you to be over here.
Yeah, he everywhere out there.
Yeah, that dude's. I was like, wow, that dude's got some size.
Yeah.
Let's see the comment. Dak 29 of 41. Yeah. Dak
no interception. That's a good DB core over there too. Even though Jamal, if we could have kept exploiting Jamal Adams, so we could have kept doing that. But
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Who was he checking? He was checking Ferguson.
Exactly. Yeah, perfect day.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, we got.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely keep going to Ferguson. Definitely, like I said, I think Ferguson's the number 2, man. We gotta definitely do that. Dak Tariq.
Hit the way wrong.
Yeah,
That's right.
he definitely flexed though, but I think it was more so Dak was like, "Oh, this corner got some size." I
He's
think
not,
that's I think that I think that's what he said to us. Like, "Oh, okay,
he
you got some
thought it was a
size."
DN or linebacker.
I think he thought he could run him over. He was like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
that's what.
all
Yeah,
right."
that's why. Yeah, that's why.
I think he
He
thought
put
he
his
could run
shoulder
him
down. He
over.
got up, thought he did something. This a DB.
He's a DB.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah,
I gotta
man.
commend him on that pass he got out of too. I think his name was Taylor. That was big right there. He got out of a big third down.
Yeah,
Uh,
good
yeah, that
point.
was huge. That was
That was a
huge.
huge play because he caught Tobert on the sideline on
Yeah, he
Hmm.
first down.
told me. Yeah.
He's
That
starting
was
to
a
get his. He's
huge
starting to
play.
get his legs. Starting to get his legs back under him. From that ankle. I
Yeah,
think. So,
and like we said
no,
before, maybe we said a couple of weeks ago, we've been saying how comfortable he's looked in McCarthy's offense. We was talking about
mhm,
that already. Dak is
Yeah.
definitely comfortable.
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
You know, we was talking about Gallup. Give me a good.
You got a good Reggie.
Nah, here Reggie already went with.
I Reggie
Yeah,
already went for the good. Oh, yeah, what's for
yeah.
the good, man? I know I gotta go good. I gotta go Dak with no interceptions again, man.
Okay. That's a good.
Yeah,
No
That's,
yeah.
interceptions, man. That that,
that's
that
Nah,
good.
makes that make all the difference. He literally one interception could have lost us the game. So we
Yeah,
we, we,
true.
that's
we
good.
harp we harp on him. We harp on him when he does when he gives us the interceptions and does wrong.
Hmm.
We got to give him the good. So that's the best thing that came out the game for me.
Yeah, nah, that's a good point.
And he came from behind too, like I said, because we no punts. We didn't punt at all today. So that's saying something.
Hmm.
Control
Nah, that's a
control
good
the time
point.
of possession.
Yeah, man. My good. I think we touched on it earlier about Ferguson, man. I think McCarthy gonna need to definitely draw up some more plays for him,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
specifically for him, to get him running up the seam. Some of that screen, the delay screen that I saw him do tonight. I like all that because he can get yak and yeah, man. Just create mismatches for him. And then we talked about earlier, but these safeties, man. These safeties are just they're. I'm talking about because it's three of them. Let me say their names: Curse and Wilson. I think because no, his name's leaving me. 28. He's playing well. Um,
Uh,
safety,
28 is
yeah, safety from that came from Indianapolis Colts.
oh, man. I know his name, so I can't tell you
Yeah,
tonight too. But I know he's talking about
yeah.
28. He's not bad, but he could have did better tonight too. I
Somebody said
think
no
that
missed field goals.
yeah, exactly. I think Dan Quinn he'll get it together after this game. He'd be pretty good at not going down like this now. So can't have
Yeah.
too many bad defensive games in a row.
Yeah, I thought in the first half Quinn was getting out coached.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought he was getting out coached.
Mhm.
It kind of reminded me. I thought he got coached against the San Francisco 49ers. Um, I I, I want to see Quinn switch it up as we get closer to the end. As they get closer to the end zone, our end zone,
Mhm.
maybe throw in some zone. He stays in man the whole
Like
game,
pressure. Like he trying to Quinn is trying to bring pressure. So that's probably why.
but he's only bringing 4,
Yeah,
maybe
yeah,
5.
yeah, and do some zone from there.
Do some zone. I mean, it seemed like he'll zone up the linebackers, but
But
when we
one thing you can say about him, like as you notice, like he always, as far as he might not get it right, maybe his worst time might be in the first, second half. I mean, in the first half, maybe third quarter, but he eventually get it right in that fourth quarter. So that's one thing I can say about Quinn. Even in the 49ers, he don't give up too much now. He won't
mhm,
give up too much in the end.
yeah, no, he made some
Yeah.
adjustments in the fourth
Mhm.
quarter,
He'll make some
but
Well,
type of adjustment.
I think Quinn depends on. He says, "Well, I have these playmakers make a play."
Mm-hmm.
So that's where he's taking a chance. He's not diagramming things like, "Well, hey, I got this guy that's a lefter athlete." He's got a lot of athletes, so he's depending on them to make that play. And we're not making that play. Against San Francisco, we didn't make the play. We got punked.
Mm-hmm.
Bottom
mhm,
line up front. You know, we got to make big plays. Just like at the end, Lawrence finally made a big play, but he had been playing good in those other games, but he finally got there.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So Lawrence finally got there, but he's depending on those guys. Since we got those guys around that perimeter now, we got a bunch of athletic guys that fast, quick. He's depending on those guys to make plays.
Right.
Yeah,
that's what I would.
Yeah, I mean, definitely, but switch it up because on that one play that comes up to me when regards to like switching it up was that Geno scramble when he ran it for the touchdown.
Yeah.
They knew we was in man. They just spreaded us out.
Yeah,
and he just ran up the middle. Like
Hurt to do the same thing just like he did to the Bills. He'll do that same. He's been doing that same thing every week.
Right, like switch it up a little bit, man. Like especially when you get closer to. I understand what you're saying, Reg. Totally. Like you guys are my playmakers. I'm expecting you to make plays. I know you can do it. I want to bring pressure with my 4, and we just hold everything with our corners and everything one-on-one, and try to make some turnovers. But as we get closer down to the end zone, like give a different look. You know what I mean? Give that quarterback a different look.
I'm with you now.
Geno looked okay. Geno looked comfortable out there.
Yeah, he was. He was feeling it. Geno was feeling it.
Yeah. Let him get too much. Let him get way too hot. You let him get way too hot out there.
I'm gonna switch to a subject that's near and dear to EP's heart. What's up with that run blocking, man? With Pollard, the beginning of the game, man, like
got bad.
hey, who we missing? Who we missing? EP
a fullback. A fullback. That's what we missing.
I thought you were gonna say your favorite halfback turned fullback. Ezekiel Elliott.
Nah. That's why I said a fullback, man. I'll take him back.
I know you.
Take him back.
Oh
man. But yeah, that was pretty bad. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that as well.
Yeah,
somebody that can do that, man.
Blocking from that running back.
Yeah,
that blocking from that running back. Like, oh man, I think like I said, they adjusted a little bit. You can't really hate on the offense too much, other than we mentioned that run game. Wasn't this the first game they gave up 100 to a receiver? I believe so. I
said the secondary was the secondary was all balanced the whole night.
Yeah,
the whole time. Yeah.
You know what it is, man. You think we was drinking some of that Kool-Aid this week, man? You think the players were drinking some of that Kool-Aid, man?
high horse.
Yeah,
like you said in the past, we don't need to be drinking no Kool-Aid. We need to be drinking straight water.
Oh man, yeah, man. I don't know what it is, man. Well, I do know what it is. The America's team, man. We guys, yo, what's the wide receiver name from Ohio State? What's it? Jags Enigma?
That's the name.
He's talking about Smith.
Smith, yeah, Smith. What's it? Yeah, I can't say his last name. Yeah. He had a career day tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, when you seen him catching, who was checking him?
It was Bland because they switched at that point. Yeah, at that point they had that. Yeah, he did get him because at that point they had what's his name, Gilmore on.
He was giving Lewis that. He was giving Lewis that business too, though.
Lewis started stepping. Lewis eventually, once he got in the slot, he kind of did a little better in the second half.
He gave Lewis
it was Bland, but it was like he said, it was Bland. Yeah. Yeah. Bland fall asleep over there sometime, like he did against the Philly guy. Fall asleep over there sometime.
He got in the steps. He got there, but hey, He missed some clutch tackle, 2 tackles. He missed that tackle on Metcalf, and he missed that tackle on Smith.
But he got that interception though.
Hey, but we gave up a 80-some yard touchdown.
Yeah.
All right, fellas. All right, so all right, let's transition to these next couple games coming up. So we was talking about how Philly had a tough stretch a couple of weeks ago. We said, when they had KC, they had Buffalo,
man,
San Fran, right? And Phillies were taking care of business. Now we got the tough stretch coming up, man.
We got to take care of business.
Yeah, we know what we got to do. How we feeling about that? How we feel about this stretch? Because we felt good about Philly, but Philly had other plans, man.
We control our own destiny, man. Hopefully they be drinking some of that Kool-Aid. We can catch them slipping.
Yeah, we need San Fran to come through.
They be they come to play.
They gotta come here though. They gotta come here. It's different though. It is a little different.
Yeah. How we feel about that Buffalo Miami game?
I got Buffalo.
It's Buffalo?
Yeah, we got to go to Buffalo.
Oh, you mean okay.
Well, we got Philly next, but but
hey, we got to get past. I ain't even think about Buffalo. Hey, I can't.
I'm worried about this. I'm worried about this Eagle game first. I can't even think past the Eagles right now. That's gonna be the telltale.
Hey man, y'all ain't putting on the jersey, man. We can look ahead, man.
No. This is it right here. This is the season right here.
Hey, that's what I thought we were doing tonight, looking at Philly.
Yeah, I was ready. I thought we was gonna get them out of here quick, man.
Hey, Reggie, that's a good point. That's probably what happened too. We was looking ahead.
Yeah,
but I don't know how, because Seahawks they're not a bad team, so it's interesting. But
how? Before you get to your thing, one thing I can say, that's the first team we beat with a winning record.
Yeah, exactly. I was just about to say that.
And you see how tough that was for us? That's gonna be the talk tomorrow.
Yeah, we already know what they're gonna be talking about, but they got to put on that. At the end of it, they got to say we won. So hey, we're gonna take it. We're gonna take this dub. We got Philly coming up. I'll be at that game. It's gonna be rocking in that spot. Oh, you know what? No doubt, Cowboys win. No, you know what? Too. One final thing. You know what? Yeah, what's up with the Seahawks fans showed up today at AT&T Stadium?
They always do. If y'all don't know, if you know, there's a lot of Seahawks fans out here.
I was like, what the?
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
I was like, yo, what's up with this crowd tonight, man?
I was kind of confused on where we was at. I noticed that too. I was
hated with that, man. I was like, yo, where we at tonight? Like, we need.
I noticed that same thing.
We need them to lose Sunday. We beat them, and then we have and then and they lose to Seattle. Yeah, if they can lose these next two. I'm talking about Philly. Yeah, we'll definitely be in the number one spot. We definitely need San Fran to come through this Sunday. But yeah, man, we're gonna head out on that, man. We're gonna celebrate this W. We're gonna watch these Sunday games. Thanks everybody that jumped on the live with us. Again, thank all the subscribers. Again, we're gonna be back again on next Sunday after the Philly game, that big game. So join us again, and we'll see you later. We'll see you on next Sunday. Peace.